Hello everyone, it is Jebro and here is my end of season report. It's pretty much done. The season passes at 72. Higher, further, faster was definitely a time that I would like to forget in Marvel Snap. I don't think I've ever been as frustrated with the game as I have been this season. I have literally been between 80 and 89 for 2 weeks, and I've found it really hard to get up to Galactic this season. And the first time I hit Galactic was last season, and I play pretty casually. I don't play that much a day, maybe like half an hour to 45 minutes or so, and max. And really, it's just been like a season of weird cards. Like Ms. Marvel's been pretty good, and then you've got things like, you know, what came out of this? Annihilus and Martyr, and it's just not been fun. And like people have just been using Alioth as well all the time. They'll just have like a Destroy deck, and then they'll have Alioth. They'll have a Darkhawk deck, and then they'll have Alioth. And then they'll have whatever deck, and they'll have Alioth. And then I'm just like, it could just fit into any deck. I guess that's cool, but also it's just a crap card. It's just like defeat anything, and sure, yeah, maybe you have to dictate. You have to be able to be smart and think about where they're going to place it. Well, if they've just placed Professor X on one place, they've only got 2 more places to pick, and then it's kind of obvious because you're just basically going for the location that the other person needs to win. And as long as you're winning that Professor X lane or location, and it's just like, oh man, you retreat at that point, or you're just like, hopefully they don't have a life, and then it's like, oh god. It's felt like a stale season. It's the first season where I probably climbed a little bit with my own decks. Hawk, in my Hawk deck, which is the Darkhawk deck, which we're rolling with, you can see on your screen on the right hand side at the moment. Sorry, let me just put that up a little bit. This one is the one I climbed from 88 to 93 with, and then I got up to 96, and then went all the way back to 91, and now I'm back up to 92, and I'm just like, you know what, I don't want to go below like 93 or 94 because I want to have those 2 divisions lower. But I'm thinking about what I can learn about next season. I might just start with this, and this is a deck by oh my god, I completely forgotten their name. Big creator actually on so let me just check. I was not prepared for this. I worked today. I'm doing this live. This is a one shot. Okay, let me see if they'll come up on my Twitter right away. Go on. It's Jeff Hoogland. Jeff Hoogland. At Jeff Hoogland. He is the one who posted this deck originally, and it's just, you know, it's the Darkhawk meta, but you know, with some changes, and we just put out a video about the actual deck itself. So if you want to check that out, that'll be in the description below, probably, maybe. But yeah, I play this, and it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of different things you can do with it. I love that Shadow King's in there. I love that Absorbing Man is in there to copy Shadow King if I want to copy that, or copy an Iron Lad or whatever else. And it's just been fun. It's got a lot of different win conditions, especially with Ms. Marvel in there, and it's been a fun deck to play. I do normally play my own decks. I've played this decks. I've also played this season just the standard discard meta with Dakin in there. We've been playing a bit of my No Idea deck, which is, again, no idea. It's just one of my oldest decks that I've just kept for ages, like Professor X, Nebula combo, and then you've got like Bast, who kind of pumps everything else up. Also, look at that variant. It's so awful. I love it. I love Pixel anyway, but I'm not sure about that. I played a bit of my Stand Tall deck, which is obviously available on the channel. It's a very, very fun one. Good Shang-Chi counter. We've got not much else there. You've got Spider-Man to pull things out of place if you really want to. Sunspot gets kind of powerful sometimes, and you can get a really cheap stature and also Spider-Man as well. Sorry, Miles Morales out there. We've also been playing a little bit of Patriot, as we played that last season. It's always a good solid climber. Random cards is random. We played a lot of Shuri this season to get up to 80 plus. That's what we hit to got to 80. We were 60 or so at the beginning of this. We played Rubbish Man. Rubbish Man was good to get us a few levels, but wasn't really that consistent, but it was a lot of fun to play and make. We also played Meta Destroy mixed in with the Meta Discard to get us a little bit higher on the board as well. That's been a lot of fun. I played a little bit of Cerebro 5, which is not something I've made a build deck about on the channel yet, but I will be pumping that out maybe for this season. We'll see if this is something that I go for. I think Mystique is great in there, quite trying to copy things like, you know, Iron Man and Marvel, depending. And I might really chuck in Zabu in this deck. I'm not too sure. We've only got 4 cost cards, and really Miles Morales, Spider-Man. Hopefully we'll get to a 1 cost because of things like Spider-Man and Polaris, etc, etc. So really fun Cerebro 5 deck. But yeah, mostly been climbing with Hawk. And we've gone to 92 right now. The dream is one day to hit infinite. And for me, that is like, you know, will be a big goal. That will be a big goal done in the game. I haven't had the time to try and get the conquest done. Actually, we could do a quick conquest now. Let's do a quick rank game, and I'll just kind of talk you through the deck I'm playing right now. But this is kind of my season roundup, and it's been a tough one. It's been infuriating at times. I still love the game. I still love playing the game. It's just not been the most fun season for me. But next season, the Hellfire Club, I'm pretty hyped for that, honestly. I think it's going to be a good one. Wow, that was really rude. Yeah, nothing to put out this turn. Oh god, this is going to be rough. It's a destroy deck. All good. Not sure what the deal was there. They just wanted to destroy one of my cards. That's fine. We'll be good for Null soon as well. Oh, we got a Def. Oh, that's going to be great. We still can't really put anything out because putting out a Mystique right now would be pretty silly, as soon as there's nothing to go with it. But we do have a ton of cards out right now. We need to get something done. So we're going to put Dark Hawk in the middle. Of course, if we put Mystique down, it's just going to be in the middle as well. So we're going to put Ms. Marvel down in the middle. There we go. There we go. Oh, actually, you know what we could do? Do Zabu. And then we could do... Nah, it's not gonna work. We're gonna lose this. It's fine. It's fine. They can put out a Def pretty easily. I could put Def out on the left. You know what I'd rather do? I'd rather put Shadow King and Dev on the right. They'll probably put Null on the right. Oh, actually, we can do this. They'll probably just arm Zola Def. Yeah. Predictable. Very predictable, but it's okay. It's okay. It was an easy predict. But I played it anyway. It was only one energy. It was just in case, you know, they may not have had anything. Bit boring, bit predictable. Just playing destroying meta, nothing special there. Could have had it if I'd gotten my Zabu or Black Widow out early. Could have easily had it. And that was a good thing to play there, but I just didn't have extra power if they were going to go for the Def there. So no real fault to that. Wouldn't have won there anyway. I should have just retreated. And that's the kind of decisions I'm hoping to do a lot better with in the next season. This deck may not be great because I think there's some big counters in there that can be available. So we'll see what I'm going to start with. But what I'm going to do with at the beginning of the next season, which happens literally tomorrow, is I'm going to try and rank up earlier, because I thought, like in other games, that everyone just kind of rushes to rank quick, and fast. But that's put me in a difficult spot because I'm going against players who are trying to do that towards the mid and end season, and they're really trying very hard. Whereas I feel like people will try less. I'm not sure if that makes sense, but I feel like at the beginning of the season it might be easier to climb because a lot of people are trying to climb, and I feel like a lot of people get into Infinite. I'm probably better than, and I'm just stuck in kind of this late bloomer kind of part of the season, if that makes sense. I think so anyway. But I'm just excited to see what the next season has to come. We know most of the cards. I'm not going to go over them and spoil them, just in case you don't actually know about them. The Hellfire Club is the season. We should all mostly probably know about that. If you are interested in following my content, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I massively appreciate it. But this has just been kind of a season roundup. We hit 92. I am going to try for the rest of the evening, which is not that long, to try and rank up as high as I can to try and get past where I got last season, which was 93, I believe, to at least get myself a little bit of an extra level or those, so I can say I progressed, I guess. But at the end of the day, I'm hitting back to that same rank, which is 90 plus, which is important. I don't want to go down. It just also comes with time as well, and how much time I have available. Should have a little bit more in December with the vacation and everything, but yeah, let me know in the comments below, sorry, where you came this season. If you're happy with where you got, would be wicked to know where you came, how you felt, and also how you feel about the next season. If you feel like it's gonna be less frustrating. Was this season frustrating for you? Did you play those cards that I was saying how annoying they are? Otherwise, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Ta very much, and I will see you soon as well. Thank you so much for all your subscriptions. We're on 30 plus now. We just need a few more. See you soon, peeps.